So there are three parts to a data vault from a business perspective. The first is the data vault model, right? And that's the physical data model and the logical data model that we build for enterprise data warehouses. And bottom line is the data vault model is a hybrid design. It is a cross between third normal form or normalized formats and star schema design or dimensional modeling. It takes the best of both worlds. It's been re-architected from the ground up to meet the needs of the enterprise data warehouse. So it is not a traditional model in that sense of the word. It is not a dimensional model. It is not meant to be a front-end delivery to the business users. It is meant to be a back-end data warehouse data model. All right, and then we've got the methodology. The methodology is your standard project-based methodology, which incorporates a lot of different things from CMM to TQM to SEI to, you see it here, risk, governance, versioning, repeatable, consistent to agile. So everything under the sun is kind of there in the methodology. But what's most important about the Data Vault methodology are the implementation instructions. And this is what you get. When you sign on to use the Data Vault model, you're also signing on to specific standards and a specific manner of doing business in your enterprise data warehouse. The way you load the model, the way you track the data, the changes that are made to the model, the output and the cubes and the data marts downstream that are built. So this is what the methodology consists of. The rest of these things are just standard good project practices, I guess is what you would call it. Repeatable mechanisms. Okay, and then the data vault architecture is the third part of this, and I introduce a three-tier architecture because there's still a lot of batch going on in data warehousing today, and with the inclement rising of Hadoop, and we've got all of this unstructured data coming into Hadoop, which is basically massively parallel processing for document storage. That's basically, in case you were wondering what the heck is Hadoop, that's really what it is. It stores all these documents in XML and it gives you a standard interface for parallel processing and searching terms and whatnot. But with all of that, we need a three-tier architecture. With the real time, if you go 100% real time and you're doing messaging queues and that's all you're using, then you go to a two-tier architecture, which is basically direct into the warehouse and then out to the marts and back on the bus. So this is kind of what we've got.